feminine. Let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are the Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All right, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. If this is not your reading, that's okay. Just go and check out another one of the readings here on the channel. If you're looking for something a little more acclimated to you, your personal situation, your person, you can book a personal reading with me. That information can be found in the description box beneath this video. I'll also post it up during the video, okay? So it'll be in a chat. Sometimes it'll be on the actual video itself. Okay. Whew. We have giving too much, too hard, and settling. I feel like somebody here is starting to feel like they're settling, obviously, for something less because they're feeling depleted. They feel like they're giving too much of themselves. This could be you and prayerfully not your person. Okay, if this is you, it's like Spirit is telling you just need to make some changes. All right, something has to give, something has to change, because there's no reason for you to feel like this. You should not feel depleted. You shouldn't feel stressed. You shouldn't feel like your health is being, messed with or tampered with. Okay. Love is not supposed to be hard. If somebody is making it hard for you, like they make everything hard for you, then it's like you're settling for something less. That's what Spirit wants you to know. It's not supposed to be hard. Okay. Incomplete. Not committed. Yeah, someone wasn't committed to you. This fell out first. Someone felt like they weren't committed to you. You felt like someone wasn't committed to you. Okay. And now this person feels incomplete without you, though. But they made something too complicated and made you feel like you was given too much. So now this person is playing victim. They're playing victim because they're like, why would you do this to me? I can't believe you're doing this to me. Okay. For those of you who felt like you were settling for something less, you removed yourself. There's a red string here. Okay. So there's possibly a red string of fate between you and this person. However, they're not committed to this connection with you. It says always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. Okay. This person could have thought that you were going to chase them. If they moved away from you or if they distanced themselves from you, you didn't. That's very toxic. To chase somebody or to want to be chased. It's toxic. Now you can pursue someone. You can let it be known, hey, I'm interested in you. But you also have to have good intentions, right? If you want that person to take you seriously, you should anyway. This person could feel so helpless when it comes to changing their love life around with you. But the reality of the situation is they can change whenever they want. That's what it says. You can change whenever you want. So you playing the victim here. Like love sucks. No, love doesn't suck. You wasn't giving enough. You wasn't doing enough. You made this person feel like they were in it by themselves. Then when they walk away, it's like, why would you do this to me? I can't believe you walked away from me. That's not fair to you. This person procrastinated and drugged their feet. Made it seem like they didn't really know what they wanted with you is what I'm getting here. They made something really, really complicated. Okay, you got hurt. You got hurt. All right. This person could have been afraid of giving you their heart because they felt like you would hurt them. It says all love comes with a risk of losing it. Okay. They could have been comparing apples to oranges, comparing you to others, trying their best to compare them to you, then realizing there's no comparison. Okay. This person could have been struggling with addictions as well. Different things like that. Now that you don't want to build on certain terms or on certain grounds, this person felt like you're rejecting them. They feel like you're not attracted to them anymore. They're wondering, have they lost their looks? Different things like that. Like, why are you walking away from me? Is it because I've lost my looks? I'm not attractive anymore to you? Different things like that. It has nothing to do with it. It's more so because this person makes everything harder than it has to be. Made you feel like you were given too much and they just didn't care. Okay, we got confusion. When it comes to this person, you may feel confused because love is, being there for somebody. It comes with that risk of getting hurt, right? It says, don't be afraid to floss. Take a chance. All right. Don't be afraid to let it be known that you're in love. Take a chance. Somebody could have been afraid of the judgment and opinion of others. That keeps coming up as well. They try to compare you to somebody else again, or somebody else to you, and realize there's no comparison. Now this person is drinking a lot, using drugs and stuff, trying to numb their pain. They could have tried to compare you to somebody from their past. that hurt them. It says, comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. They're not this other person. Okay. This person may feel like they're becoming obsessed with you, though. Okay, that's also mentioned on this addiction card. We have too soon. Okay. They could feel like they met you too soon after having had their heart broken by whoever that person was, and they compared you to them. Okay. Now they try to compare others to you. Again, it just keeps coming out like that. So they had their heart broken, met you, compared you to the person that broke their heart, messed that up. Now, whoever else they're trying to deal with, they're comparing them to you, and they don't compare. So they're missing you, and they feel obsessed. They're doing things to try to numb their pain, but they made you feel like you had to do too much. And so that felt like settling. There could also be some age issues, like age differences, okay? Some of you feel too old to get back out there and meet somebody new. That could be why you're confused. You're like, look, I'm too old to keep starting over, dating new people, getting to know new people. It's just too much. It takes a lot of work. You don't know if you want to put yourself out there like that, especially if you understand energy. You don't want to even converse with so many people. Just no. Okay. But you also don't want to lose yourself to this situation. Okay. This person may feel like they've lost themselves here. They lost themselves and they're trying to find themselves. Yeah. They feel like they lost themselves. They're trying to find themselves again. But the reason this is happening is because now you've turned your back, and in some way you feel like the two of you are not compatible, or you're questioning it. Fear of cheating. This person has insecurities. They could have been cheated on. Okay. The person that you remind them of, shall I say, could have cheated on them, made them feel terrible. So now that you turning your back, it's like, you don't like me no more. I'm not attractive to you no more. Like, this person has some insecurities that they need to sort through. They're playing victim to a situation that they created. Release. Okay. It says radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Okay. Obsession. Okay. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So that's double confirmation here. It's like you let go. You accepted it for what it is. You said, all right, if this was meant to be, or if this person wanted me, I wouldn't have to do so much. I wouldn't have to do the most. And because I keep having to do the most, they must not want it like I want it. So you let it go. Now this person is even more, into you, even more obsessed. They think about you all the time. All right. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. I feel like you've already forgiven the person. Excuse me. But if you haven't, that's for you. We have vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. All right. They want to be vulnerable with you. They want to express how they're feeling. Marriage. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. It's really interesting. All right. There's already a sacred connection between the two of you. They want a second chance. They want to let you know that they've learned their lesson. Okay. You've taught them something. It says this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. You've taught them something. Okay. And they've got it. They got the lesson down pat. Okay. They were in denial. Initially, you detached. Now they see the truth. Okay. Now we have Empress and Four of Pentacles. They want to do everything in their power to try to hold on to you here. All right. They want to hold on to this Empress by any means necessary. All right. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like they started catching feelings for you really fast, and that just scared them and pushed them away. It was too confusing. And to top that off, there's an age difference. Okay, so that's not going to resonate with everybody, but just take what resonates. All right, they could have felt like, they were too old for you, or you were too old for them, or, if they like younger women or anything like that, and you're older, they could have felt like, well, what can I teach you? And I can't control you. Definitely not, different things like that. Okay, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the Star card. All right, maybe the age difference is a problem for you as well, because you're like, well, I tried to overlook it, but Perhaps they really are immature, and women already mature faster by 3 years or so. So if the person is younger than you and then they moving funny or immature on top of that, it's not helping. All right, the Star card, the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about choice, decision. Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal and detachment, feeling like something is missing from a situation. Yeah, you were being vulnerable. You were being open. This person wasn't. There's a red string that connects the two of you. Your soulmates. That's what it seems like. All right, so no matter what happens, you guys are always going to reconnect. It doesn't matter in what way you choose to maintain the relationship. It seems as though this is a relationship meant to be maintained, not something that you're meant to let go of. All right, Four of Swords. You bring peace to this person's world. And what do I always tell you guys about when you bring somebody peace? Whether it be man or woman. Okay? You bring peace to somebody's world. You bring healing to somebody's world. True and sincere love and partnership. Support to somebody's world. They're not going to want to let that go. Okay? Six of Pentacles about reciprocity. Eight of Pentacles about diligence. I want to be hardworking toward this connection. I want to show you through my actions how much I love you. You've been dependable for me, and I want to do the same thing. I don't want to make it seem like I'm fighting you off or fighting this love off. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Okay? But instead, now, like I said, some of you may really be questioning the compatibility here. You're willing to be vulnerable, open, and honest. This person, on the other hand, has displayed different things to you. They've also played victim. All right, but the Page of Wands is exciting news, okay? The world. I feel like this person is growing. They're evolving. They've matured. We got the King of Swords here, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Lovers, the Three of Swords. I feel like this person has experienced some severe pain here due to separation with you, space and distance between the two of you, and they just don't like it. It makes them want to be vulnerable. Okay? Nine of Swords. This is all they think about. How you walked away or how you're walking away as we speak. They can feel the space. They feel the distance. They feel that something is just different between the two of you. Judgment. Okay? Seven of Cups here. This is that confusion. All right? Page of Cups. I apologize. I was confused. I didn't know what to do with my feelings and emotions. I wanted to be vulnerable, but I was afraid of doing so. I was afraid that you would hurt me like whomever else did. But again, I can't play victim. This person observes, they watch you, they learn a lot from you, okay? Ten of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Ten of Pentacles is like long life stability, you know? The Six of Cups is innocence, purity, childhood, children. So it's like this person can see themselves having marriage and children with you, okay? This person is having anxiety, right? So they could have gotten a reading done. That's been coming up a lot. Like the Page of Swords is like somebody looking into you, spying, right? They could have done that, you know, just to kind of see what the future holds for y'all. And somebody told them like, well, this is the person you're going to end up with. Now they have peace of mind just knowing that, you know, but they still have to put that work in. I mean, you don't get to that position by doing nothing, right? So we got a lot trying to come out here. It's too much. We got the Knight of Wands here. That's action. Okay, so I can't just apologize. No, I have to actually take the action to go hand in hand with what I'm saying in my apology. Okay, period. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Nine of Wands. Some of you just feel like it's been a lot that's happened between you and this person, even though this is your divine counterpart. Okay, they want to bring balance back into the connection. Two of Pentacles, and like I said, show you how much they love you. But with the Moon and the Seven of Swords, some of you just don't trust this person. You feel like what they want is another opportunity to do the same thing. Okay, you feel like they want a second chance to do the same thing or something like that. Okay. King of Wands, they gotta take action. That's it, period. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. They were dragging their feet because the illusions in their minds surrounding love, connections, relationships. They're praying for a new opportunity though. But with this Seven of Swords, if you don't trust this person, or if spirit feels like they're lying or they're still coming to you and there's things you don't know, they're not going to let them get but so close to you. Okay? It doesn't matter what they want. That's nice that you want that. What does that mean? Do you deserve it? You know, that kind of thing. Do you deserve it? All right? So we have the Moon and the Queen of Swords. I feel like if there's anything else that needs to come out or anything else that needs to be revealed, it will definitely be revealed. You'll see whatever you need to see. But for the most part, we just keep seeing the same thing. This person wanting to show you through their actions that you can trust them. They're dependable. They're being honest. They want to make you happy. Look, and then it just goes right back to that Seven of Swords. So if this person has a lying problem, it's just going to continue. That's what I'm getting. That doesn't mean they don't love you, but they still going to have this lying problem. Okay, that's what I'm getting here from this. All right, those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. So I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and happiness.